Hello, so this tutorial is on Quizizz. So as you see, I just logged into Quizizz and this is what it looks like. Quizizz is a great tool for formative assessment. I use this all the time when I taught 5th grade math and social studies. It was a great way to review. It was a great way to instantly see what kids knew. And they did it by themselves or with partners. So what I really like about Quizizz is that there are all of these quizzes that are pre-made. So if I am teaching how to multiply fractions. Excuse me, it's going to come up with all of these quizzes that have already been created. So if I hover over this top one, I can see an example of the questions over here to the side. I can kind of look through what those questions are. I can see it's been used 29,000 times and it's for 5th through 6th grade. Maybe I'm wanting something more specifically 5th grade. Let's look at this one. It's been used 3,000 times, almost 4,000. I can see the examples here. So if this is the one that I want to use, I click right here at Save, and I can add it to my math collection, and I hit Done. Now, this quiz is kind of like my own, and it will be over here under My Quizzes. You can see right here, here's a collection of my quizzes. My account updated this year when I switched my name, so it's kind of just for this year. If you look here, this is the quiz I've already given on digital citizenship. There's all these cool labels here to the side: reports, classes, collections, memes. Report shows me the reports on quizzes I have done. So this is the quiz that I have given on digital citizenship, and it gives me the accuracy of students. So this one's here is pretty low. So if I click on it, I can see how many questions students got correct, how many they got wrong. These students didn't have time to finish the quiz. And I can go more specific. I can look this way and see exactly how they did as a whole for each question. I like to look at it in the overview. In overview, you can see, it's more, I can see everything at once. I can see where all the reds are, where kids might not have had problems. And this is my favorite part here, where it's red that's a question that kids really struggled with. If I go back to reports here, 86% accuracy on this one. If I go to the overview, not as many yellow and reds. You want to have full greens here, and that's how you know your students have some accuracy with it. I can look at classes. This is compatible with Google Classroom, so I actually imported my Google Classroom list onto here. So here are all of my Google Classroom students. Here are my collections. You can customize this so that I have my quizzes organized. You can create a meme through here. I normally don't. So if I want to maybe do this quiz right here, if I want to play with all of my students where it is projected on my ClearTouch TV, I'm going to do play live, host a game. I can customize it here. Sometimes I shut off the leaderboard. Sometimes I shut off the music if I want to. So I'm going to hit host game. And then students will go to joinmyquiz.com. They'll enter in the code. And right here, I'll hit start when they're ready. I don't actually want to start that game right now. The other option, so say you were doing a flipped classroom. Say you had students you wanted to do a quiz at home. You can do a solo practice here, or you can assign it as homework. So if I assign it as homework, here it says when it's due. I'm giving them the time. You can go down here and customize, turn on the timer, turn it off, turn off the leaderboard, and then you can host the game. So here's what it looks like. I have assigned it to a specific class, and then I can invite participants. Actually, I did not assign that one. Sorry. Assign homework. If I select here, I can select what class. So maybe I want to select it to 4th grade. Now that I hit 4th grade, it will not actually assign it until I hit assign game. I don't actually want to assign that, so I won't. I have also created a whole bunch of my own quizzes through here. It's pretty simple. And I've done that for my own reviews, especially for tests like for social studies, if I wanted specific questions. One thing that's nice is when I have this saved, I can click here and edit it. And I can change any of these questions. So sometimes like 5 minutes to answer this question, I don't got time for that. So I'm going to make it maybe 2 minutes. And I can change those settings throughout here. So 5 minutes, you can change that again. One other thing that I like, so I'm going to hit finish quiz and that saves my changes, is right here you can print this as an answer key if you want. So you can do shuffle answers, answer key, and that way you can kind of see what's going on too. So this is my overview of Quizizz. I think this is a great resource for formative assessment, and this is a great way to get information sent out to students and kind of see what they know.